OCR GCSE Computer Science, Episode 14, Compression. In this video, we'll be looking at what is data compression, why is data compressed, and lossy compression versus lossless compression. So what is data compression? This is making the file size smaller whilst trying to make the compressed file as true to the original as possible. So trying to make something smaller but keeping as much of the details. Now, why is data compressed? Well, smaller files take up less storage. Streaming and downloading files from the internet is a lot quicker as they take up less bandwidth. It allows web pages to load more quickly, and email services normally have restrictions on the sizes of the attachments you can send. And those are just a couple of reasons why. I think you can think of many more. Now, there are two types of compression: lossy and lossless. So lossy works by permanently removing data from a file, whereas lossless compression works by making the file size temporarily smaller by removing data to store the file and then restoring it to its original state when you open the file again. So lossless compression is only compressing it for when you're storing it, whereas lossless is permanent. Now, CGP explains really well the pros and the cons here. So the pros of lossy compression is that it greatly reduces the file size, and it means that they take up less bandwidth so that they can be downloaded quickly, and it's commonly used for lots of different software. The cons with lossy compression is that it loses data, so the file can't be turned back into the original. It also can't be used on text because you can't really get rid of a text file's data, you need to read it. And they are actually worse quality than the original because you're losing extra detail. Now let's look at the pros of lossless compression. Data is only removed temporarily, so there is no reduction in quality. The lossless files can also be decompressed, which means turned back into the original. Now, lossless compression can also work on text and software files. However, there's just one massive con with lossless, that there's only a slight reduction in file size, so lossless files can still take up quite a bit of space on your device. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did find it helpful, make sure you like, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Know for GCSE and Know for A-Level. Thank you so much for watching, all the best with your exams, and see you soon.